gate A6 at OR Tambo, and it's very quiet at the airport. It's quite amazing. Took an Uber 35 minutes here from when I got to check-in until I got my Coke Zero at the Delhi thing. 15-20 minutes, super quick. I mean, I can't remember the last time it was that quick. Very quiet, very efficient. It's quite nice to see. Flying to Kenya now. I've got 1 night in Nairobi, and then 4 nights at Mara Serena, then 4 nights in Serengeti and Moro Copies. I think it's called Nuanu Moro Camp. And then back to Johannesburg for 1 night, get in at like 2, drive away the next morning at about 7, and then Sabi Sands for 4 nights. So it's about a 13-day trip coming up. Joni, my client's already in Kenya and Nairobi. She arrived last night, just to kind of settle in with the time difference and all that. Jet lag. I've only got an hour time difference from South Africa to Kenya. I go 1 hour forward in time, so it's a 4-hour flight, get there 5 hours later. That's really it now, hey. I got a bit of work to do on the airport, on the plane, so I've charged up my laptop and my iPad, probably work on iPad, bomb off a bunch of emails, send them out from there, updated the iPhone with podcasts to listen in the background, Tim Dillon, some Rogans, Huberman Labs, and Peter Attia. Those are all lined up. I had a good laugh. I was walking and walked past the bookstore, and every single bookstore anywhere in the world, right? If you're at an airport and you get to a bookstore, they put all the self-help shit in front. Literally everything. Bestsellers you have. And some of these books are old, hey? They're very old. So I was wondering what the deal is. I mean, if there's a question of the day, do you get to an airport and you think, I need to start bettering myself right now. I need this self-help book right now. I wonder if people buy that. How many books around the world are laying around that people bought at airports with the idea to be better? And it's a funny thing. I wonder if because I know for me, travel does open up my mind and the experiences and the way I think and all that. But I wonder if people get to an airport and they're like, okay, this is the new me. Let me buy this self-help book. It's crazy. I had a look in New York recently at JFK. I went out of a hair recently in Reykjavik. Every single bookstore sells self-help stuff in the airport. Maybe travel is good for you because you're buying all those books. Anyway, what else? Nothing else. I'm traveling light. So in here, that little bag, right, I've got 2 cameras, I've got 4 lenses in there, covering ranges from 16 to 600. Love Olympus, it's super easy. The box next to it is Joni's shooting Canon, so I'll be shooting the same with her. But that's really about it, hey? It does that all the time. No worries. So, photographic safari, one-on-one. I've traveled with Joni a few times, look forward to it. We're going to make some magic. I'll share on the stories. I'm going to record these videos in between. But for now, though, I am going to see if I can get this one live quickly before I go. And then I'll touch base with you guys later tonight. Okay, I'm going to go. Bye.